MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up. Next. Logan Forsythe is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Logan Forsythe goes down for the first out of the game. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moves over. 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Here's another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting third.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The man on third with 2 down. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping up now, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate as Dribble Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jay Bruce. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Bruce is right there as he takes it for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Peralta. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
David
First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch on the way. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Wright goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. James McCann comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Clayton Kershaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Michael Waka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Waka.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Stephen Piscotty.
Runner goes for second. And this will be fouled away. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Logan Forsythe.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Center fielder
it is Curtis
3.
Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, number 4.
In now, Yadier Molina. A base hit in his first trip. Liner toward right center. And Molina's aboard a base hit.
He's safe.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Randall Grichuk.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Striding in, Johnny Peralta. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Kershaw comes set. 3-0 on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Wacha. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Shortstop number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Now pitch swung on and missed as they get a header right now, 0-2. Now here it comes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz.
Aledmus Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Right Stephen Piscotty. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looking to send him packing again. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, James McCann. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
James
First pitch
McCann.
of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter number 22.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Next for the Mets.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Carpenter is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Yadier Molina stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. You throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Here comes the first pitch. Jed Jerko is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The left fielder
ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Working to keep them in the game here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Jed.
First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Too high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hansel Robles comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
For the New York Mets, number 47, Hansel Robles.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Michael Wacha. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jerry Blevins takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on. Lays off 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To Cabrera for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Settling in now, David Wright. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
David Wright.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
James McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The pitcher,
ready now,
39.
Jerry Blevins. And he's getting his
Blevins.
first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out in the big. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Addison Reed is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Addison Reed.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Ready with another 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting,
digging in now, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So digging in now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Forsythe.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far. Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Forsythe becomes the first out of the inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
For the Cardinals, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jerry Spramilia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 27, Jerry Spramilia.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Johnny Peralta.
First pitch on its way. Pops this one up. Forsythe on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Broxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Greg Garcia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will track it down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and two men gone here in the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Mets victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.